I am the only surviving child of my parents. I lost all my siblings. My mother, the one I call my own mom, the one that gave birth to us, was the one who sacrificed all her children into her witchcraft coven. Everything happened in the house that was happening was caused by my own mother, the mother who gave birth to us, my own mother. She's a witch, good witch. When I say witch, a very good witch. Madam Neye, thank you for giving me the privilege to come onto your platform to share my story. This thing has been eating me up very well. To say I'm frustrated is an understatement, ma. I really need your help. I've come across your videos and I've seen how you've helped people, and I hope you're able to help me too, ma. Ma, my mom is on the verge of dying, and all attempt to save her life has been proven futile. Ma, I don't even know where to start from, ma. Because sorry, I'm so sorry for that. I can't watch my mom, ma. Please, she's under my care and I can't let her go on like that, please. I don't know what to do, ma. I'm frustrated, I'm tired. My name is Betty. I'm 24 years old. And I'm from Okpe local government area, Delta State. But I currently live in Auchi with my parents. I've never been to the village before. My dad owned a house in Auchi. We are 5 in numbers, ma. 3 boys, 3 girls and 2 boys. But none of us could go past secondary school because my parents were not financially capable to send us to the university, ma. Sometimes my dad would be like, before he got married to my mom, he used to have money. And like I was, we would just be surprised looking at this man. What are you saying? Can you imagine? He'll be like, he's not wealthy, but he was able to take care of himself. That was how he was able to build this house that we are living in. Ma, I was surprised, but now I understand what this man meant all this while. I am the only surviving child of my parents. I lost all my siblings, ma. I lost all of them. My mother, the one I call my own mom, the one that gave birth to us, was the one who sacrificed all her children into her witchcraft coven. My mother has oh Jehovah God, I don't know how to continue this. I don't even know what to say. My mom has a small store where she sells native things like calabash, native chalk and all. But it was not bringing enough profit at all to assist my dad to help the family. Ma, if you see my dad, he's a very hardworking man. When you say hardworking, very hardworking man that me sef, like I look up to him. But there's nothing to show for it. Nothing at all, man. Nothing. We are suffering. We suffered. We suffered a lot. We suffered, man. Then that fateful day, he called my mom that he will give her an amount of money to start another business to help the family, since that one is not bringing profit, that she should promise him that she will be able to do it. And which she did. She promised him, only for my mother to take that same money to go and buy more native stuffs to her shop, to use that money to go and tie down, oh God, tie down everything my dad said was just gone. This woman used that money to go and buy more native stores for her shop, which caused, we were so disappointed, so devastated. My dad was very angry because he worked day and night for that money. He suffered. He really suffered. When I say suffered, he suffered for that money, only for her to use it to go and restore for her native things. My dad could not talk to her for weeks. He was very angry. He could not talk to her for weeks till my elder sister came to settle them. And we just recently got to find out that everything happened in the house that was happening was caused by my own mother, the mother who gave birth to us, my own mother. She's a witch. A good witch. When I say witch, a very good witch. And all those native things she was selling was just used to cover up for her misdeeds, for her evil intentions, her evil ways. God. When everybody is talking about mother, I can't even talk about my own, because what will I say? What will I tell people that my mother is a witch? Where will I start from? Things have not been going well in our family, but we've been praying for things to get better. But it still keeps getting worse day by day. Day by day is just like from fire pan to fire. We and suffering is 5 and 6. Suffering no dey leave us. It doesn't. Not knowing our own mother is the problem, the root of all evil in our house. She's the cause. There was a day my dad came home and told us he has gotten a job. We were all so surprised. Like, I don't understand. He never told us he was going for a job interview, nothing. And he just come and tell us he got a job. He was like, he did not want to tell us, for us not to feel disappointed in case he doesn't get the job. But thank God he got the job, he was employed. That was why he was able to come and tell us. We were so happy that maybe at least we'll live this poverty life. We'll live it. We won't have to suffer anymore, because my dad is an engineer. The job is a well-paying job, and we're so happy. That night we celebrated like never before. My mom even cooked and we feasted. Only for my dad to come back the next day saying he was fired. Like, fired, sacked. What did you do? Nothing. There's nothing he could account for. He went to work the next morning. The manager just told him he was fired. Nothing. I saw my dad break down. My dad cried like a child. He could not hold it any longer. He cried. My dad cried like a child. I was so... I cannot even know which statement to use. Disappointed, frustrated. I don't even know what to say, He broke down. My dad broke down. Like, he still went back to beg this same company. But they said they don't even want to see him near the gate. Nothing at all. Not knowing that my mother is the architect of our problem. I don't know when God was giving mother. I don't know what kind of mother he gave to us. I don't know what to say. I don't even know where to continue from. This is so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking, so frustrating. What will I say? What will I do? What will I do, man? What will I do? My elder sister, the senior child of the family, she brought a man to introduce to my parents, because they have been dating for long and the man has already proposed to her. Well, my sister brought him home that day for introduction. After everything, we got the news that the guy is dead. We don't like the guy. Oh God. That the guy met with an accident on his way back to his hometown. A mysterious accident just took him. There were 7 people in the bus. 7. And he was the only one that died on the spot. Just him. Only one. My sister fiancé. My sister could not take it, but at least she moved on. She moved on. And even any other man she's bringing is either one problem or the other. I think she got away from what happened. She was having a traditional marriage, and she told only my dad, nobody, my mom or the siblings. We never knew about anything. I don't know how my mom came to know about it. I don't know. Only for her to be filming and telling us that my sister is getting married, or like how, when we did not hear about anything. We were just coming out and like, let her stay. Let her wait. At least let my dad come back and explain. Let him come and explain. Only for us to hear that my sister died that night on a matrimonial bed. Just like that. Nothing, no sickness, nothing at all. My sister died. Like, she passed on, she left us just like that. On her happiest day, which is supposed to be the happiest day of her life, on the saddest day, she left us just like that. Second child of the family. He was tired. A man, a grown-up man. He was tired of staying at home, depending on his parents. He wanted to also. also to make his own money because he was feeling less of himself. How will a grown man still be staying in his parents' home, depending on his parents to provide for him? My mom was against him going out of the house, but he said he must stay in the house. Despite all conviction from my dad that he's taking the right decision, my mom still did not agree. My mom still did not agree. The day my brother decided to leave the home, that he could no longer enjoy it, he died on his road. He died on the road, though. He died on the road before getting to his destination. Oh, that's how we saw it, though. That's how we saw it, though. That's how we lost our second born of the family and the first son, because he was the first son. That's how we lost him. Then my sister, the third child, just woke up one morning complaining that she was feeling headache. We immediately gave her paracetamol to calm the headache, but it was not getting better. And my dad, who was not yet recovered from losing these two children, had to not want to even take chances at all, had to immediately rush her to the hospital. But getting to the hospital, we were told that she has passed away. She's passed on. That she has passed on. She passed on my dad's lap on the road to the hospital. My dad, I could not even, I don't even know what to say anymore. My dad nearly ran mad, man. My dad could not bear it anymore. He nearly ran mad. We don't even know where all this is coming from. Which force are we fighting? Who did we offend? Like all this is happening to us. Who did we offend? After praying, we even got tired of praying that, what is it? Are we the only family left? What is it? Why is it only us? All this unfortunate thing is happening to. Why is it only us? We don't even know who's our enemy, who we are fighting against. Not knowing the enemy is between our household, is living with us, giving us food to eat and everything. Then the fourth born, my direct brother, who I'm very close with, he senior me directly. I loved him so much. He was the closest to me. Passed away in a terrible accident. He was rushed to the hospital, but they said he has passed on. He couldn't wake up on the hospital bed again. Somebody that was vibrant the night before, and if they should tell him that you will not survive the next day, he will never believe it. My dad became a living corpse. I could not recognize my dad anymore. It became so unbearable. I was like the only one keeping him in his sanity. I was the only one keeping him in sanity. I don't even know. He was not himself. Unlike my mother, that was still very vibrant, like nothing happened. She would just cry that day the thing happened, and next day she's back on her feet again. People would think that this woman is strong, or that this woman is strong, at least something is eating her up inside, but not knowing that she's the problem. She's just using all those tears to cover up. That woman is the root of our problem. I don't even know what to say about that woman. I don't know what kind of mother God decided to give to me. I don't know. So, as only surviving child of my parents, my dad was always with me, making sure I did not lack anything, because I was his only child, and we were living well, not until my mother became sick. She could not walk. Her body was getting swollen. My dad immediately swung into action because he could not bear to lose his wife. My mom stayed in the hospital for weeks, and her condition was not getting any better. My dad sold all his property, everything, to make sure she get the best treatment. And at the end of the day, doctor told us that they can't continue with the treatment, that her condition has deferred all medical treatment. People advised my dad to go to native, and they even recommended one herbalist to him. When the herbalist came to my house, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. My mom's body was already swollen, and the man looked at my mom and spat on the floor. That she's an evil woman, that she's not who we think that she is. That she should better confess her, that if she want to survive, that he won't treat that kind of a person. My dad was very shocked, and we looked at my mom and I kept asking her, what happened? What did she do? She refused to say anything to us. One night, we woke up, see my mom crying because she could not move again. She was lying there. She did everything there. And in the morning, somebody that we were employed will come and clean her body. So that night, she started crying and confessing that her fellow witches are after her. I don't like fellow witches. We were surprised that I told because we failed to sacrifice our last to her, which is me that they want to take. That they want to, that's why they want to kill her. I was surprised. I wanted to scream, but my dad held me, saying that you should allow her talk. Then she continued saying that she was sent by a fellow witches to ruin my dad's life and make him suffer. My dad and my mom, they came from the same village. Oh. They came from the same village. And the day that my dad came visiting, that they saw that his light is bright and they wanted to destroy him. So they sent my mother to destroy his light. My mom bewitched my dad that he was very determined to get married to her before he leaves the village, which he did. And that was the beginning of his misfortune, his misery, his unfortunate life. That was the beginning. It was then I understand when my dad was saying that he was doing well, he was well to do before he got married to my mom. It was after he got married to her that things started going haywire for him. And she went ahead to say that this woman I called my mother said she was the one that took the life of all my siblings. The same woman I called my mother, the same woman. She took the life of all my siblings, her own children. No children, she gave birth to, carried in her womb for 9 good months. She all them all. Made my dad lose his job. My dad's life was full of struggling without any successful results, and even tied the blessing and destiny of all our customers that came to buy something from her. And when it was time for her to take me, that my spirit was strong because of the covenant my dad made with the church. That's why she could not take me. And that was why they were after her life. My dad was so overwhelmed. We don't even know when we started crying. All these years of pain, of sorrow, of misfortune was caused by someone we called a mother and a wife. We left home for up to a month now. I could not bear to lose my mom. That's why I'm here soliciting from help. My dad does not even want anything to do with her, which his anger is justified. But please, I cannot watch my own mother because she's still my mom. Even after everything, she's still my mother. She's the one that gave birth to me. Please, Mother Neye, please, anybody that can help my mom get a good herbalist because her condition is getting worse by the day. We need urgent help, please. Mother Neye, please help me, ma. Help me. She's still my mother. She's still my mother. I cannot allow to I can't under my words, ma. Please help me. Help me, ma. Help me, ma. The worst part is that of all my siblings, I'm the one that love my parents so much. I don't play with my parents at all. I can do anything it takes to put smile on their face. But I still can't figure out why my mother would do something like this to her family, her own family. It's family that she called her home. Ma, please help me, ma. Please, ma. I'll be in the comment section. Help me. Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, ma.